Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They're finally able to stop him, and quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you...
Here he goes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Buckeyes offense is on the move now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw. Ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these 2 teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These 2 just make it look so easy.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone.
about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, they're going to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Breaks free. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the and it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed to no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Back to pass. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Now it's second down here.
42 spot.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not much of a gain there, but the defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's an out route. The catch made. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to chuck it again. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And this one is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because he's got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Ohio State 42, Texas 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Smith. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Did he make it to the marker? He gets loose. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 56, Texas 28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. He dumps it off to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They
breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Breaks into the clear. At the 30. Powering through the defender. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and check him out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking...
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense getting set. It's second down. carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Manning. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Now here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. First and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Now here's the toss play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pass. It's Sayin. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Oh, nearly 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's more. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams.